listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hey, hey. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi my ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie aka Miss Fear for reporting back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I'm most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and also hit the bell. I absolutely love it. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. I'm gonna give a few disclaimers. Number one, I'm shooting from my balcony, so there might be kids making noise. Bear with me. It's too hot inside. Okay, it's just too hot inside. That's number one. Number two, I know that I've not been here. I have been grieving. Honestly, I've been grieving. It has been tough. It has been a lot. I have been doing my best, and I don't know, whenever I'm not really feeling my best, I don't like coming to the internet. I'm not really too good, and I think you guys know me, if you know me, that I'm not good in terms of talking about stuff when I'm still going through it. So yeah, I am still going through it, and so yeah, it has really been affecting me. And also, what is the other thing that I wanted? Oh, my speech. We have been doing this because I'm still getting to learn how to fully function with my new tooth. And since I've been quiet a lot, I've not been talking a lot. I've just been in bed for so many days. So yeah, please just bear with me. We'll get there, okay? At least you guys get to see the face. At least you guys get to see the face. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this trend. So we're going to talk about, this whole issue with Kairo trending. And so I'm going to go ahead and just read what Hip Hop 411 actually said. So I saw this on Facebook. They said, I'm not against Ackermans using Kairo and Kumo from Scandal to advertise uniform, but these kids are already privileged. Kumo has a role on Scandal, Kairo is a daughter to DJ Zinhle and the late hip-hop star AKA, and they probably go to schools that don't even wear uniforms. They're advertising. These two kids are not Ackermans' real customers. This is not a true reflection at all. Ackermans' real customers are our grandmothers from different villages who swipe their SASA cards to buy uniform for their grandchildren, who their parents are affected by unemployment in this country. Kairo and Kumo are well taken care of. All I'm saying is let our disadvantaged kids get an opportunity to advertise since they are real customers. Now, this is the ad, and the only reason why I'm going to actually put it up here, I'm going to block their faces or blur their faces. You guys know I'm not a fan of putting people's kids on my channel. So, yeah, I did see that there was a lot of people that were agreeing with the sentiments. And, it went on to even trend. So, Kumo is on Scandal. And obviously, we all know Kairo is actually like DJ Zinhle and AKA's daughter. I really honestly do not know. I feel like for me, I kind of agree and disagree. I feel like, yeah, I do disagree. However, I do see the point that is being made, but I honestly do disagree. Because let me ask you this question, right? The people that are talking, like, I would actually honestly be like, okay, if you are a mother that is coming in and you're saying, listen, we actually went for the same campaign, right? We went for the same campaign. I brought in my kids and my children. These are the pictures that I had submitted for this campaign, and we see that actually, like, no, your children literally killed it even better than this too. And so you can see that, okay, it was just because their parents are famous. That's number one. However, at the same time, I look at it and I'm just like, if you are a parent and you're working very hard, you are famous, or you're doing whatever, wouldn't you want to put your child on? I think you would. I really think you would. So when Ackermans is actually taking like Kairo and Kumo. In my personal opinion, I feel like they also are banking on the fact that it's not just a child that is not that is not known. So it means that Kairo's fans might want to go to Ackermans because she does have an account that has over 1 million followers. Her mother's friends, her father's fans. Obviously those that watch Kumo, they'll be like, oh, I want to go to shop and wear what Kumo is wearing because maybe this child is a fan and they watch Scandal or something like that. So they know that they are also going to get a lot more from other than like from a child that perhaps maybe is unknown. That's number one. Number two, I find that as people who are so hypocritical, because the same people that are complaining about this, they are actually working and their aunt is the one that put them on in the job. Y'all see unfairness as long as it's not directed to you. Some of you guys had to call your uncles and say, do me a favor, this and this and this, and you got the job. And you're working and you're fine, but you're here actually crying about Kairo getting this opportunity. Do I think that it's fair for other kids, maybe that are actually models and that are going through these modeling agencies and they basically want these contracts, or not only just want, but maybe need because they are less privileged than these two kids? Of course, 1,000%, I feel like it's honestly unfair. However, that's how the world is. That is exactly how the world is. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is how the world is. And that is why it's so important. And I'm not just literally talking about like within the entertainment space, but in any way that you go. Like, as long as you're in there, your family is going to eat. Whenever they say that new posts are coming out, guess who knows about that first? Guess who knows the manager? Guess who knows this and this? And you are able to go and say, listen, I've got my nephew, I've got my niece that is not working and she's qualified for this. She would be a perfect candidate. Try her out and see. Number one, the employer will be like, okay, I don't have to get someone that is not going to be vouched for. That's number one. Number two, okay, I'm not going to get someone that if they don't come to work, I won't even know where to go. Their aunt literally works there. So this one would be a safer option for me. There are many different reasons why people do things like this. You understand? I would find it to be a bit of a problem if maybe they were oversaturated and we are seeing them everywhere with everything. But for me, I have not seen that. I do know that Kairo also models for her mother, which again, she is actually benefiting from the hard work of her mom. You cannot expect people to go out there and take your kids and then come in for their hard work when their kids are there. They can literally do the same thing. So I don't know. I saw a lot of comments and people were saying a lot of different stuff. In one way, I understood what people were saying, but at the same time, I was just like, I think this was just literally a purely business move. A business move. If it was just a child that is unknown, I doubt that this campaign would have even trended. And let me tell you something, the entertainment world, no news is bad news. Like, no publicity is bad publicity. At the end of the day, you guys got to see. Some people, maybe I'm sure they've even gone there and they've checked, like, oh, uniform is actually, a shirt here is only 40 rands or 14.99. They're having a special. And they're like, oh, let me go run and take it. Trust me, like, making them trend, they might even want to use Kairo and Kumo again for the next one because it will have benefited them business-wise, money-wise, and all that. So what advice would I give is that, the advice I'd give is that some people that were even talking about this, they do not even have a portfolio for their kids. They've never submitted anywhere. They've never tried to get agencies that will help their kids. And I do understand that all that takes resources. It does take money and it is very expensive. And there is a lot of scammers within the industry, people that will actually book your kids' jobs. They will do the jobs, they will get the money and never give you. So, stuff like that. But we cannot now say that we're going to come here and beef children because they got opportunities based off of who they are, the roles they have, the privileges that they have. Personally, that was me. I did find that some people were actually even going on to borderline bullying. And I was like, how are you out here beefing with a 10-year-old? Like, and you're literally in your mid-30s. Like, is you okay, boo-boo? Is you okay? What is going on, But yeah, for me, honestly, that's what I think of this. Unless if maybe there was some unfairness that actually went on. But always remember that these kids will have an upper hand of the fact that they come with a lot of followers. And who are the followers? You guys. You are the followers. You cannot tell me that 5-year-olds, 10-year-olds are grown enough to have phones where they're gonna go and search Kairo. No, you guys are doing it, and you're like, no, we're gonna follow this children's account. We're gonna have our children also follow. You are the ones that are encouraging. You're the ones that are commenting. You're the ones that are this and that. And then now that these children have got a platform, you guys want to now come and cry that they're booking gigs. No, 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 no. I don't think that that is right. Overall, I think that everyone can comment on whatever it is that they want to comment on. Just don't bully kids, man. Like, why are you being so mean about it, you know? But anyway, I do want you guys to go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.